All right, hello, sports fans. I am back for another part of this particular game here, and old Bougie, he's looking bougie, baby. I'm gonna send him over here. Man, it is. I wish that we had more dudes with which to hold this territory, but we do not currently have that. I'm gonna appoint a new governor to this place. I think. No, that's probably not a good idea right now. Maybe Guancheng? Alright, let's make Guancheng the governor. Sounds like a good idea. He's one of those loyal guys, too, who will be loyal to you even if you're not his, whatever. Let's see, what is his charm? It's pretty high. 70's not bad. So, I said high funny there, man. It's like high. Sounded like, what's her face? That one, rapper I hate. Oh, Nicki Minaj, yeah. It's like, you're a hell of a guy. I remember that. Actually, that was a pretty good song. But I didn't like anything else she did really. I really hated Starships. Really hated that song. So Zhang Seng, we can send. No, I don't want to. Is he disloyal too? Oh man, why do we give him the troops? Let's give him to Zhu Sheng. He's a lot more of a nice guy. He's a hell of a guy. Yeah, hell of a guy. No, oh, I didn't want to do that either. That's okay. So anyway, what I was gonna say, I just remember now that we had like a cataclysmic change. It's like about an hour after I was playing. I took a little break. Man, sitting down too long is rough on the back when you're an old piece of crap like me. So I need to take a look at. Let's wait. Man, you guys are stupid. That's okay though. I mean, it's not really okay. It's gonna have to be okay, as I always enjoy saying. All right, so here we go. We got our boy here, looking resplendent. Man, needs more rice, huh? Sure do. Needs more rice. Needs that Province 36. And then we got to start tangling with who's his butt. Let's see if can we buy some rice? No, we can't. It's rather lame. Okay. Well, we can't do a heck of a lot this turn. Oh, Guanxing is available to move. I thought he wouldn't be available to move. I thought we just moved him this turn. No, we didn't. No, I just appointed him this turn. Okay. We can actually make Bougie the headmaster next turn. I need to get some frickin' rice to homeboy McGillicuddy there before we end up in all sorts of trouble with the law. Alright, let's see. How's everybody looking here? Everybody's looking kind of crappy, but I've seen worse. Let's get a couple of these guys out of here. And then these two. And I'm gonna need to take that province relatively soon here. Rip the land a little bit. Yeah. Oh, whoa, wait a second. If we're gonna have people work the land, we might as well, take the dum-dums off it for Pete's sake. And have Yufan on it. Send some rice over too. I don't have a lot of rice to give, but we're not planning on doing much with our troopers here, or increasing the size of our army too much. So we can kind of keep it the way it is. Because I need to build up so we can give Guanxing a command of his own there, so he can get to stepping, Because we're gonna need to, before Cao Cao kind of gets calcified there, we're gonna need to kind of move through the hinterlands there, and at least if we could take the Southland, we'll be in real good shape. I can see it happening too. If we can force through the south there. Oh yeah, the locusts never hit us either. I forgot about that. Just kind of slipped my mind about that whole thing happening. I wonder if that guy's for real a free general, or if he's one of those guys who's like, he's a spy. Because they do that in this game, which is really annoying. And it's really annoying to have around because they will bring down the loyalty of your other guys, which is a freaking problem, of course. Let's do a little bit of gold and a little bit of rice so we can plus them up a little bit over there. Because we really do need to get on the move here. Let's appoint a new governor again. And this time let's make it Buzai, who's Mr. Charm. And we got, okay, we can look. Let's see, what do they got left here? So they're gonna fight last man. That's a, yes, it's gonna be tough to take this place. Because we gotta take them all down pretty much. And that's a problem. Alright, here's old Buzai here. Alright, we've got a lot of money and a lot of rice, so we best make use of it. 100 and how many? 115? Well, maybe 215, why not? Let's see, is there a good reason why not? Well, if there is, I don't want to know about it because I just did it. Okay. Not sure if Guan Jing and who's his face will be able to do the deed by themselves. That'd be nice. Guan Jing. And we'll train him up. But yeah, we're going to need to take that. And unfortunately, like I said, we're going to have to take him down to the last man. And the other problem with that, of course, is that yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to take them. You know what I mean? Man, you got too many disloyal guys around, huh? Telling me, huh? Alright. Alright, Zheng Cheng is the closest to being somewhat nice. Too many generals here. Let's scoot Hanzi over there. Okay. This province is moderately secure. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to war with it, but I don't think anybody's going to get froggy and attack us. I certainly hope not, anyway. Probably should have brought the land while we were busy there, instead of screwing around with training. Things go pretty well out here with old Lu Fan. Doing a alright job. Let's bring up the land here since we've got everybody available now. I mean, if things get bad, we can just bravely run away. I probably should have checked out some of these other provinces. That was probably a pretty big boo-boo on my part. I could go lightning offense against Cao Cao there. I'm not sure. That's a problem when you start to empire building, you become less mobile now, where we're trying to hold territory. At 21 is so big though. And I could possibly abandon 21 for a quick attack if I can get back to where I was with the next turn. But that's going to take some doing. The fact is, we're on the front lines with Cao Cao now, whereas before we were merely a sideshow. Alright. Alright, well, 37 is no pushover. We can't just go in there. We can't just go in there like we own the place, that's for sure. We'd have to send the real deal, and the real deal can't get down there right off. 27, however, is a pushover. So we might want to go make a quick incursion against 27. And we could do that. That we're fully capable of. Okay, and then we've got Cao Pi over here, who is not too bad either. So we can make some quick incursions here. Province 27 is not the one we want to screw with, that's for sure. That is for sure. We do not want to mess. That free general's not moving around, so he's probably fake. He's probably a spy from Cao Cao, if I had to guess. So we shouldn't take him into our bosom, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Alright, cool. There's another guy who's moderately okay to go. So, yeah, let's zing one up there. Why the hell not? Since we're so general poor. Actually, that's probably a stupid idea. That's alright. Huh. Yeah, everybody's real dumb. Got it. But this is a great province. Alright. Let's see, what do we got for training going there? Yeah, we don't got it. But we do want to make a quick strike against Province 27. There's no two ways about it. We'll work on Hanji there. Oh, we got our weapons anyway. Shouldn't be worried about that. Now let's get them trained up and ready to go. But it's got to be a quick lightning strike in and out. And I would imagine that Province 37 is going to, they're going to be very quick to come back on us. And if we're not careful, we'll end up in a lot of trouble. Alright, dum-dums. So this place is actually doing fairly alright. I mean, it's never going to be a breadbasket or anything, but if I could get Gan Ning out of this deal too, that would be great too. By the way, in the real story, he was a pirate, and he looks very, well, he looks a little piratey, I don't know. He's got a unique graphic, let's give him that, you know, which is, of course, I bet anybody over 90 war ability has a unique graphic, because nobody gets 90 war ability without having done something in the story, right? I'm actually stronger than, who's his face now? Alright. So what I'm going to do here is make a very quick incursion, so I have to get rid of him. This is what I'm going to do. This is risky, of course. Especially if Zuran stabs me in the back. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll do it next turn. You like that? Sorry, I didn't have him lined up like I thought he was. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Just use a little bit more training, not too much more. Alright. This is 23. So it's a Jing Zhao, but a different Jing Zhao. Still a good one. Alright, better give very little rice to the people, because we don't have a lot of rice to give. And I guarantee this one's not as interesting, obviously, as when I was with Liu Bei, when I was just cutting through everybody like a hot knife through butter. I'm not capable of that with this guy, with these guys, with this collective here. Alright. Let's see if they will let me get away with this sort of falderall. If they do, that'll be just wonderful. But that's anything but sure that they won't attack my other province. And that's Liu Ba, who I believe has pretty decent, whatever, war ability. It's like 80 or 70, something like that. No, that's it. That's too bad. I was hoping to get my hands on Gan Ning, but I did not. Didn't get anything out of that, in fact. Now let's hope they don't do a retaliatory attack, because if they do, I'm going to have to back off immediately, which is not really what I wanted to do. God, it's like the loyalty just atrophies turn by turn. It's so lame. But that is what I've chosen to happen. And I haven't even gotten what's his face killed yet. I guess I could just get him killed, like I did last time with the really terrible guy. But that would be kind of cheap. Plus, I need the guy. He's got 89 war, but he's my best fighter at this point. Well, let's see if Cao Cao makes me pay for my bullcrap. Don't take Zhang Cheng. I took all that time getting his loyalty up. Well, he didn't have any people, so I don't feel that bad. Let's see what he tries. His Province 37 could be deadly. Oh no, they didn't do it. Well, that was nice of him. Okay, cool. So we got the harvest now, and more importantly, we can attack. All right. So another attack to just kind of dislodge him a bit. We got to get back to that province pronto, though, since that's a strategic location that we're pretty much abandoning. I know it's a bad idea, but be in good shape. Do this right. No. What do we got here? South. Yeah, okay. They don't got anybody that great. Let's see who they got. Loyalty. Yeah, Lu Ba's not very loyal. Pontoon's not very loyal. Okay, let me see if I can bribe any of these guys. Lu Ba. No. All right. Okay, can I bribe Pontoon? No. Probably has a lot to do with my personal charm, which I don't have any of. Okay, which is fine, whatever. I'm sure the game has that hardwired in as well, that we're like savages. Just like you can't, the other guys won't give up the, what do you call them? Any of the three, the eventual three kingdoms will never like surrender to you. Like when you do a threat on the diplomacy menu and you tell them, hey, give it up, it's all over, man. They will never give up to you. Whereas it's possible for other powers to do it. Usually I have to be like pretty much totally screwed. But on occasion, I saw it happen, and it happened for me one time where, crap, look at that. Nicely done, you jerks. What was I gonna say? One time it worked for me that I had Liu Yan. He had like 5 or 6 provinces, but I had the rest of the map, and he gave up. So you can get him to submit, even if I'm just gonna kind of keep it where it is here with this guy, because he's not getting the better of that exchange. So, oh, I did the old move enemy. Nobody likes that one. Well, that one's easy enough to just step back into the water where. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have him go around the long way. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. I remember this is where Liu Yang is, or was anyway, and Liu Yang is, he always gets killed right off. He's got Teishi Sai, which is awesome, but he himself has one of the lowest war abilities in the game. If not the lowest, it's 18. I'm not sure if it's him or Cao Bao who's the lowest. Yeah, so he's really weak, and he gets steamrolled pretty quickly by whoever, usually by Sun Jian, but occasionally by Yuan Shu, and Lu Biao's around, but Lu Biao has Yuan Shu in his way, so I can't really get at him. Tao Quang usually just sits in his province, doesn't do anything. I don't think I've ever seen a game where he really did too much. Man, that fire has been burning for the entire game pretty much. All right, let's triple attack this guy. I probably should have moved into position. It's too bad all those guys had to die. If he'd only taken the bribe, I could have got all those dudes. Is that Cheng Pu? Might be. Can't really see. No, it's South P. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that, but then I obviously didn't know that. So Cao P is not as great as his old man. His old man's got everything in the 90s. I think his war ability is only 91, maybe. It's like 95, 91, something like that. But he's pretty awesome anyway. I mean, I don't think there's a better leader in the whole game. And I don't think there's a general who has like a higher sum of abilities in the game. But yeah, you could do a lot worse than to have him as your leader, Cao Cao there. Of course, you only have him as your leader if you have Cao Cao, because he's one of those guys who can't surrender. Because if you were to make him surrender, and then you could kill off your leader, and then he could become your father there. But that can't actually happen. The only thing I can think of is Liu Bei's probably better as a leader just because he has higher charm. And really, charm's the most important thing for a leader. Although, as you're seeing in and it is, because like I'm constantly trying to stop my abilities from, or not abilities, but my thing from atrophying. My loyalties from atrophying because of the crappy charm my leader has. So, it just goes to show you right there. But I have to keep him because he has awesome, well, he doesn't have awesome, he's got good war ability, and good is good enough. So he's alright. He's pretty good. He didn't remember like a red him, I don't care about him. And I'll definitely take the son there, Sonny Boy, Cao P. that would be funny if I got Meng Huo killed off, and then I gave, and then I made Cao P my leader, and then we'd have Cao P versus Cao Cao. Wouldn't that be, that would be something else now, wouldn't it? I feel a little bit better since we kind of cleared him out a little bit. I don't feel super better, but oh, that rice is terrible. I'm not gonna sell that rice at that price. I'm not gonna sell that rice at that price at all. No way, no how. But if I can find a better place to sell it at, I will. Unfortunately, I lost old Zhang Cheng because he's a disloyal piece of crap, even though I gave him all kinds of stuff, lots of gold to buy his loyalty, but it was unsuccessful. Now here's the place where the rice, the price of the rice is quite nice. I didn't want to make that rhyme and sound ridiculous, but in the end I had no choice. Let's get another 100 dudes. What do you think? I'm thinking it's a deal, man. Alright, who we got? Zhihun Chai, it's your lucky day. Did I get everybody's loyalty taken care of? Yeah, even you fans, pretty loyal. Let's send him up, as we need some more, or do side, it doesn't matter. We need some more dudes to go places and do other things than just kind of sit in Province 39, which is, I mean, let's face it, it's lame. It's necessary, and we've managed to build something and keep it moderately running. Even though this is not the exact kind of province I want to hold. I gotta get my hands on 38. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Hanzi, he's in the toilet, but I'd rather concentrate on what I can do instead of what I want to do at this point. All right, let's hire up some new dudes. We got all kinds of money, right? Let's say 200 for now. Just 100. Let's share the wealth a little bit, huh? Is that right? Is that right for war ability? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay. It was 23 that had the cash crunch. Actually, I got plenty of rice, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I am going to give him lots of money. I just hope that we can, are we able to slide in back to Province 21 before we lose, before they do. because that'll make our position pretty untenable, or less tenable, I guess you'd say. It'll untenabilize our position. But it does not look like Cao Cao is bold enough to take the tenabilation from us, which I'm very happy about. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks for watching. That's enough. Bye-bye.